There is a streamer on Twitch who has been pretending to be black for the last several years, and he got caught. He's actually white. And what I want to know is, did he say it? Here we go.
You know, I've actually got a really interesting video about this. I'm so glad that Ludwig made a video about this, because I was going to talk about this the day it happened, and I didn't.
Yo, wait a minute. All he had to do to get to be black was to Photoshop the black Minecraft avatar. That's all he did? Was put the black Minecraft face over his own face and stand next to a basketball? What the fuck?
The day it happened, and I didn't. I'm an idiot. I should have. I knew I fucking should have. This is such a good video, such a great topic. So there's a Twitch streamer that unironically pretended he was black.
The title of this video is true. It's crazy, but I've looked into it. It is all true. There's a streamer and a YouTuber who lied for years to his viewers and other creator friends about being black. Why? Well, that's what I'm here to find out in this video. But first, let's talk about how this even was found out in the first place, how this story dropped. And it all started a couple of days ago with this tweet. Zenby, the name of the creator, is not black. He just profited off of pretending to be and lied to people for years.
How did he profit? Well, hold up. All right, guys. Hey, I'm a black content creator. This month, this February, we're going to raise money for Black Lives Matter. And I need you to donate all the money directly to my PayPal account. What is he doing? Hey, if you guys love black people, gift a bunch of subs. Gift them right now. How exactly was he profiting off of this?
Happy New Year.
Wow.
This was later substantiated by a huge creator, Boomer NA. He's a Minecraft Bed Wars YouTuber.
God, my nose is fucked up.
Who blew up during the pandemic and streamed a lot with this creator.
But you are not black? Who are you? Who are you to tell me that I'm not black? Who made you the king of racial profiling, huh? Who gave you that title?
Zenby.
As far as I know, the owner of that title is named Carlos Danger. He's the king of racial profiling. Let's go.
He said Zenby lied about his race, lied to you all, myself included. He manipulated people into thinking he was someone he's not. He fabricated his age and spread pictures of himself that weren't him. He was basically a compulsive liar. He not only lied about his age, by the way, he also lied about being Muslim. But why?
Well, it's obvious why. It's because people in English-speaking countries are generally not Muslim, and because they're a minority, they're going to have more of an own group bias. And so it would make people more likely to innately support him. That's clearly why. Farming a niche community, yes.
How does he know for sure that he's not black?
There was this was a Twitter thread that popped up. Okay, so as I understand it, there is an actual attractive female, like she is hold on, I gotta be careful. Biological female that has the capacity to give birth, probably that type of female, one of the old school type of females, okay, like the old school, the OG females, those types. And the old school no changes, #no changes females from back in the day, a birthing person. Okay, you guys get what I'm fucking saying. And so this girl has an OnlyFans account, and she's been like putting cucumbers or like sausages or something in her underwear to make it look like she has a dick. And so this actual female has been LARPing as a trans girl with a big dick, like with a sausage in her fucking underwear or something, and baiting people. And she's been making a ton of money. I guess people have been subscribing to see this on OnlyFans. And anyway, what happened was the trans community found out about this, and they got fucking pissed because they said that she was doing trans face. You know how if you're a white guy and you put black stuff on your face, it's called blackface? She was doing trans dick. Not trans face, she was doing trans dick, where she had a fake dick to get people to think that she was a trans person or whatever the fuck. And so they got super fucking mad about it. And so anyway, why am I telling you this? I don't know. Anyway, these things, it's a crazy world. These things happen, okay? I guess.
Well, he says it in his own words right here.
Like, I FaceTimed him, and I, saw him.
And he wasn't black. I talked to Boomer about this for a while, and And the story is crazy. But let's first do a little bit of context here. If you don't know, Minecraft Bed Wars is a huge section of YouTube. It blew up during the pandemic.
even know what
Probably
this
know
is.
Techno, the biggest creator to come from that sector. And
Wow.
I used to play Minecraft Bed Wars in 2013. I never told you guys this story. Pretty much, I was on the what's the most popular Minecraft server? Is it like it's Hypixel? It's Hypixel. Over a decade ago, I got permanently banned from the Hypixel Bed Wars server for pretty much I called someone a very bad name. I called someone something, and the year was 2013. This was 11 years ago. I was young. I was ignorant. But anyway, still to this day, I am still banned, as far as I know, from the Hypixel Minecraft server because I was playing Bed Wars and I got a little bit heated playing Minecraft Bed Wars. I got a little bit upset. I got a little bit heated, and I said something that I probably should not have said.
Zenby, before it all blew up, was just somebody who grinded out Bed Wars along with Boomer and a lot of other names that
I never heard of this.
Whoever. And he was able to get into that niche with creators who at that point were just gamers. Get in with them enough that he played with them on stream. And Boomer told me that they would play together when Boomer was at 100 concurrent viewers all the way.
Somebody says, I never heard that being a Muslim gives you benefits. Lamau, especially in English-speaking countries. Well, it's not that it gives you benefits, but it's because if you're part of a small group of people or a minority group of people, I do think that people will be more likely in that group to support you. That doesn't mean that it's an overall advantage.
That's probably true. That's how it is here. But instead of being Muslim, we are based. We're based, right? Do you guys have a desire to show up? To show up and to support the streams, be a part of the community because of our dynamic. Do you think so? Yeah. Okay. So it's probably true. Big Booty Ramp. Thank you. You too. Thank you, man. Thank you very much.
It doesn't mean that Muslims and black people haven't had problems in society. I'm saying that in this one small vector, you can get people that are like this to support you. It's just what's natural. It's like, for example, how many of you guys, like maybe the first time in like whenever you went from from middle school to high school, or from elementary school to middle school, you would go and sit at the beginning of the year, right? And the first time you went to that new school, you'd sit around all the other people that you knew were from your old school. Do you really have a lot in common with those people? No, you might not even hardly know them, but because you have that one thing in common with them, you're going to stick together. I think that's just how it is. It's human nature. I'm sorry to say, but there is like an innate racial tribalism with people. And it's true with gender, it's true with religion, it's true with nationality, and it's especially true with race. Of course. Again, people live in the removed from reality world of Twitter.
Not me, though. Not me. I don't see nation. I don't see nationality. I don't even see religion. I don't even see race. I don't see any of those things. I don't. How does it go? Imagine there's no heaven. It's easy if you try. Remember that? That's how it is. That's it. Imagine. Just imagine it.
Twitter, sure, but the truth is that it is. And by the way, there was another Twitch streamer that pretended to be white, and he had a massive uptick in success as well.
Wait. There was a non-white streamer. I want to know that story. Hold up. Fuck this story about the black guy or the fake black guy. I want to hear the story about the fake white guy because now I'm fucking pissed. Okay, now I'm mad. Now it's personal. Who is that? Who did that?
He was black, and then he literally pretended to be white.
Oh my!
To 10,000 throughout the pandemic, and
I'll see if I can find it.
Bread and butter.
Find it.
Going live together, playing Bed Wars. You know, it's a good
ass find it for me. Let me know.
Okay, I got it.
Yeah, I don't want to look at it while I'm watching.
No, shot, that wasn't me.
And I watch a lot of the VODs, just skimming through. And Zemmy's a funny guy. I can see why other creators would want to collab with him, and viewers, if they saw him on somebody else's stream, would gravitate towards him. And this led to a good amount of success. He was invited to compete in Twitch Rivals, a huge event with a bunch of other big creators.
Damn.
He even was featured in some huge Minecraft YouTube videos, like Purpled's Proximity Bed Wars video.
Wow. So it's 55,000 likes.
Oh my god, I got jump scared. There's Zen. Yo, Zen, yo.
Videos with millions of views. You get the idea. Now, what
That's
did
crazy.
this bring him? A good amount of success. At his peak in late 2021, he was averaging around 500 viewers. For
There it
context,
is.
I went full time with Twitch and YouTube, around 150 viewers. He also got, I think, about 30,000 YouTube subs in that time.
Yeah.
So,
All right.
I remember that.
Very
It was like
successful.
2020.
Now, during
2019.
all of this, he was presenting himself as a black dude. This was his profile picture and banner for Twitter.
Does that... Listen, okay, just because a white guy is standing under a shadow does not make him black. What's his name? Ludwig? Listen, does that make you black?
This was the skin he would use on Minecraft.
Natural.
Okay, so hold up. Listen, I'm going to play devil's advocate. If you're a white guy, are you not allowed to have a black Minecraft skin? Can I not have a black Minecraft skin or what?
And bear in mind, he wasn't black. So it brings us back to the question.
J Ray says, I don't care. J Ray, are you black? J Ray, do you give me permission to have a black Minecraft skin? You're not even black. Okay, who gives a fuck what you think?
Why
He's not even
do
black.
This and I actually I looked up every Minecraft YouTuber, and this is the thumbnail that came up. But yes, why? And after talking to Boomer a bit, they had met when like Boomer was like, I don't know, like a 19-year-old, I think 2020, and Zenby at this time said he was 17.
Okay.
Except that was a lie.
Okay.
It was later revealed he was actually around like 15 years old, so he was like a kid, a teen, and he instantly just started.
There's plenty of kids that act black online. I've been on Xbox Live. It's very fucking common. Like, is this really... Do we really need to make a whole YouTube video about this? I mean, guys...
If by black you mean 15-year-old white kids saying the N-word, then yes, that happens. Not me, though. I wasn't one of them. But yes, I have seen that. I have seen when I was younger, when I was in school back in the day, I do remember discernibly other people, but not me.
What is this?
Yeah.
Lying, kind of like teens do sometimes. I mean,
Yeah.
let's be real. Teenagers lie. People lie. All people lie. But I lied a lot more when I was a teenager. I had
Why
a
do they
little
do
less
it, though?
empathy in the back of my head.
I don't know.
So-
There's a lot of reasons why. Like, I mean, why do kids back then do it? I don't know. Probably because they listen to a lot of rap and hip hop, and a lot of those guys are black, and so they're like, "Oh, I want to be like them."
Yeah. Yep.
Like, what do you mean? That's
Yes.
what it is.
That is what it's very obvious. Yep.
We could write this off as somebody just lying to fit in with a group and be liked.
Yeah.
Maybe it would be cooler if he was to be black and Muslim. Maybe that would make him a little more different than other people. And then
I think that maybe the idea would be because if he was a minority, especially like a double minority, that people would, like larger creators would be more willing to play with him and give him exposure because it would make them look good in return.
Huh. Do you think that's true that content creators or just like people in general go out of their way to become friends with minorities or double minorities or even triple or quadruple minorities in order to make themselves look good publicly? Do you think so? Yeah, it's probably true. It's probably true, Shirley. I think that happens all the fucking time, actually.
That it wouldn't necessarily have that that effect on.
It's actually great for me because I'm not a minority at all. I'm an English-speaking straight white guy living in America, and that actually has a really great benefit. Well, I mean, there's a lot of benefits to that. But anyway, one of the benefits. Hold up. Hold up. One of the benefits is that if someone is my friend, I know that that they like. I know that they like me. They just like me. They're not doing it for social brownie points. They just want to be my friend. So there you go. Okay, and that's how I know.
If it was like just some other random white kid, you know, that's a double minority. No, I mean, like, I understand, like, hey, yo, people don't like talking about this. Oh, this makes us a little uncomfy. Yeah. Yeah, but I think that's what it is.
He just had to keep digging the hole because everybody blew up. They went from just people who liked playing Bed Wars to people who liked playing Bed Wars in front of 10,000 people at once. I mean, that's a big jump. And where along that ride do you stop and say, hey, I'm not black? You know, that's a hard thing to do.
Yeah.
And so we could say this is just a...
He had to make a race reveal. He had to make a race reveal video. Hey, everyone. He can tilt his hat down. He's got to put it... Okay, he's got to do it like this. He's got to... Okay, there you go. Hey, everyone. I want to make an announcement today. The announcement is... And then he could start wiggling his finger. He could poke the fingers out first, and then he slowly lifts the hat up. I'm not even black. I'm just a white guy.
Cold cut case of a kid who lied and had to keep digging the hole to stay in the lie. But I think it's a little more nefarious.
Ooh.
And I've pulled a couple of tweets throughout the years that kind of illustrate this. This is the first one. Happy Juneteenth, everyone. I personally have been celebrating Juneteenth every year for a minute now with my family, and it truly brings us together. Don't forget that I care about y'all a shitload, and stay safe on Juneteenth.
So, yeah, I put him up to it. He's one of my agents. Yeah. So, really, I was the mastermind. Yeah, this is one of my finest works, okay? Zenby is one of my finest creations, and this is one of the Stay Safe dog whistles I told him to include in the tweet to kind of tip the hat there. I did this. The coup de grace has come.
We used to celebrate this in school when I wasn't black. I got to celebrate this. What?
In my school we never celebrated this. I don't even know what the fuck is Juneteenth. I also don't give a shit about Juneteenth because I don't know what it is. So I guess it's like a black holiday. It's a black holiday. Texas does. Maybe it's a Texas thing. I'm like in my high school we probably had, it was like an 1,800 person high school, almost 2,000, and we had maybe like 4 or 5 black kids. So that's maybe why I don't know about this. I really do not know about this. Juneteenth. What is that? This is a Texas thing. Yet slaves in Texas had to wait 2 more years. Okay, so this is a Texas thing. Okay, that's why I don't know about this then. Okay.
What is this? Juneteenth.
Okay.
Bro, Juneteenth is the day that the emancipation of the slaves, man. Yeah. That's a big fucking deal. Now, this is a U.S. thing. Yeah, it's a U.S. thing, but damn.
I don't know about
Why
this.
would you not celebrate it? Yeah. No, stop. Don't celebrate that. Shut the fuck up. Only for Texas? Yeah. And guess what state I'm in?
A fucking lot.
Yeah, but maybe I don't know. Who fucking knows?
Gets a little
S. Alihaf. Hello.
worse.
Yeah.
Had to hop on the awesome TWT selfie day, and he posted a picture of somebody here and then put his Minecraft avatar on it.
So he's like full on like photoshopping himself as if he's black. Okay, this is getting good.
This is just a random black guy that he put his Minecraft head on.
Based.
It's not him.
I mean, not okay. That is not okay.
It's a random person.
This could also just be like a tan white guy. This could be a Mexican. This could be a Mexican or an Ecuadorian for all I know. Who knows? I can barely even tell.
And when pressed by friends, he would just send random pictures
of black guys?
A black guy, not even necessarily the same dude. And by the way, he would also...
I love how, like, it's not even the same black guy, just another, like... Gosh, just gets even stupider. Wow.
And this has been substantiated by Boomer. Just say the N-word. He used
to send me photos of a guy and say that it was him. and it was just complete lie. Me when he said the N-word. Yo, he's saying the N-word?
Say it as if he was a black dude, using it in casual, colloquial ways.
I don't care. I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna get in trouble for saying this. I don't give a shit if people casually say the N-word in very casual conversational ways, as long like if you want me to get mad about some non-black person casually saying the N-word in a conversation in a non-racially charged way, I'm sorry. I don't care. I'm sorry. I don't give a fuck. We live in a culture where the casual usage of the non-racially charged N-word is used in almost every single mainstream song. You hear it on the radio every single day. You see it on the TV every single day. It's in every fucking movie. You have half the top streamers on Twitch and Kick are using the N-word in a casual way, and you expect me to give a fuck if someone whose skin color is slightly off color uses the word because they're copying what they see in popular culture? Guess what? If you don't want 15-year-olds to say this word in casual, non-discriminatory ways, then don't have this be the dominant culture in our fucking society. Okay? If you're like, listen, we're gonna let a specific class of people use this word, and it's gonna permeate every single aspect of our culture and our society. But also, if a 15-year-old says it, then we're going to ruin their fucking lives. Sorry, this is retarded. I'm sorry, this is fucking retarded. It's retarded.
Is anybody gonna tell him? Like, I've been down at the basketball court, you know, I'm walking around. That is their favorite word. And I'm not just talking about black people, everybody uses that fucking word. Constantly. And you know what else they use all the time? The F word.
No.
Constantly. And I'm not talking about 10 years ago. I'm talking about 6 months ago.
I'm talking 10 seconds ago. No, I think it's more okay. Average white 15-year-old guy. I think it's more offensive, like actually way more offensive to say the F word than it is to say the soft A N word. Do you think that's true? In fact, like I don't even think it's really that offensive to say the soft A N word if you're like this random fucking just like average guy. You're with I really just do not give a fuck. I don't care. I do not care.
1 year and 6 months ago.
Okay.
Let's be honest, guys. The rules that these social media websites have completely distorted what people's perception of reality.
Say it then. Yeah, of course I'm not going to say it because if I said it, then I'd be banned on Twitch. Yeah. Like obviously I'm not going to say either of the words, even if I don't care about the usage of those words. Obviously, I would not say them because I would be permanently banned. I'm not going to say them out of self-preservation, of course. Just as you would not say them in the office in front of your boss when you're in the office, of course you, or to your university professor, of course you wouldn't, because you would face some sort of repercussion.
Yeah.
Regardless of your personal opinion on the usage of that word.
Reality is, people talk about this shit constantly. They say this shit all the time. The only reason why you don't see it is because it's not profitable to see it on websites that exist for profit.
Yep.
You go down to a basketball court, listen to people talk. Go down to a soccer field, listen to people talk. There it is. Do you say it?
Asmon, do you say it? Do you?
I want to be honest. No. I don't.
There you go.
Do you want to know why?
I can guess. I can guess what he's going to say. He's going to say the reason why he doesn't use the N word or the F word privately is because he's scared that if he gets used to saying it privately, he's going to accidentally say it publicly. I think that's going to be his answer.
It's because I have verbal dyslexia, and I don't want to accidentally say it. That's why.
There you go. Guess what, guys? I don't have verbal dyslexia.
why. I don't want to accidentally say it on stream. That's the reason. I'm sure I've said it a few times, you know, but like I don't really I don't use it. Like I used to say bad words like this all the time, constantly, right? Watch my old videos. It's obvious, right? I'm not trying to hide this. It's just how it was. And so, yeah, sure, I've said it before, but as a regular thing, absolutely not.
But he wasn't. But it was all a lie.
Yeah.
So I think maybe it did. Maybe it did start as a lie. All right? And maybe he did have some intentions to write that lie. But I think he was riding the success. The clout.
Sure. Yeah, he
the
didn't want to mess
coattails
it up.
Of the success of this persona that he portrayed online that people liked, and it was in a way attached to a fabrication, being black, being Muslim, whatever. I mean, talking to Boomer, he would also lie about celebrating Ramadan. Just plain
Well, yeah, again, because it's like you farm people from that community. It's that simple. Like, that's clearly why somebody is doing it. I mean, I don't even really know, like, why is that even a question?
Listen, if you're going to get mad about this guy pretending to be Muslim and celebrating Ramadan, you also have to get mad about atheists celebrating Christmas. Are you mad about that? Hey, Ludwig, I noticed you have a fucking Christmas tree behind you. When's the last time you went to church, dickhead? When? Tell me when. When's the last time you went to fucking Catholic Mass, dickhead? Did you? I doubt it, bro.
Respect for a minute.
I doubt it.
Portion and go ahead and do the same behind closed doors. Well, yeah. I mean, of course people say bad words behind closed doors. Of course that happens. It happens all the time. Like, duh. What the fuck do you think? Like, again, like, I feel like the only people that actually think this stuff doesn't happen are these, like, mentally ill losers on Twitter that don't have any friends.
Yeah.
So, I don't use that with my friends. Well, yeah, of course not. You don't have any friends.
You have no friends.
But no, yeah, like, tons of my friends say stuff like this, even now. Absolutely, they'll talk like this. These are, like, my offline friends I, like, met in high school or middle school. Yeah. They don't give a fuck about this. Sure.
and voice calls about how he couldn't eat when he was eating. And then at other times he'd be caught in lies. He'd be like, oh, yeah, I eat pork sometimes.
Ooh.
So he was apparently Muslim. He'd just be like, oh, it wasn't a big deal. Because it was all fake. It was all fabrications. Now, this eventually came out because some of his lies, maybe little less obvious ones, got caught. Like he said, he would go to Minecraft meetups, and then Boomer, who was like the closest confidant and creator friend of Zemby, got a little suspicious. So he asked the people at the meetups, "Hey, did you ever see the Zemby guy?" No.
Damn.
That's weird. And then he would
So
confront
he said
Zemby.
he was there, but he
And
wasn't
he'd be
there.
like, "Oh yeah, I lied about that." And then more lies came out.
Right.
Until eventually, they got a tip that he might be lying about something as big as his race. They confronted him on a call, got him to do a FaceTime, and it was revealed that is the case. Now, he actually stopped making content about a year ago.
Wow.
Perhaps because the guilt caught
Because of this,
up to him. Or perhaps because he couldn't keep the lie going anymore, and he has pretty much been gone from the entire internet since then. His YouTube channel is deleted. His Twitter is deleted. The only thing that's left is his Twitch, but I doubt he will be going live anytime soon.
Probably
now,
not.
This video isn't to send a witch hunt to find him.
20 years ago, no one would give a shit about this. Bro, 20 years ago, the fucking leader of Canada was wearing blackface to holiday parties, okay? You're right. No one gave a shit. You're right.
I don't want that to be the result.
True.
Of this, okay? But I do want it to be a little bit of a lesson that, a lot of the creators online.
People on the internet aren't what they always say they are. Imagine that. People on the internet lie. It's crazy. And especially, again, there are so many people that pretend to be part of a minority group or something like this. People do this in order to get into college. People do this in order to have some sort of...
Listen, guys, life advice. If in order to get a job or to get into university, you need to have a conversation with your great-great-grandmother who is Cherokee Native American, and you need to discover from your great-great-grandmother who exists that you are 1/16th whatever in order to do that, then you should have a conversation with your grandmother, with your great-great-grandmother. You should.
Social points with a certain group of people. This is just what they do. I think this is one of the reasons why a lot of people, and maybe this is maybe a bit too big, right, to talk about. But I think one of the reasons why people self-diagnose themselves with a lot of mental disorders and mental problems is because they think that makes them part of like that group of people that can't be criticized or shit on.
Yeah.
I think that's a real reason. Is that
It's
they
true.
want to have that type of
It's true.
that type of like respect or reverence. It fucks people up, man. It really does.
This is true.
Are sometimes creators
Yeah, they
at
want to be
any
minority.
cost.
Yeah,
It is an enviable job. I understand that. A lot of people want to be a YouTuber. They want to be a streamer.
sure.
But they will fake everything to get there.
Yeah, of course.
Personality.
This kid should just come back, go live on Twitch, and any person that comes into his chat and says, "Hey, hey, are you the guy that lied about being black, a black Muslim? Did you lie?" He should say, "Yeah, yeah, I lied." Anyway, yo, who wants to queue some Bed Wars? We're queuing Bed Wars. I'm logging into Hypixel today, and we're queuing Bed Wars. Let's fucking go. Yeah, I lied.
Aspirations, what they believe in, just to associate, attach to viewers better, or maybe other creators better.
I actually don't really see that as being that big of a problem, to be honest with you. I think the problem is that people are seeking parasocial.
Austin Show literally lied about being Indian for years. Oh yeah, that's true. But the thing is, Ludwig is friends with Austin, so he's probably not going to talk about that. Yeah.
Relationships with
Yep.
content creators. I
Yep,
think
yep,
that's a
yep.
bigger problem. The issue isn't that people are pretending to be a religion or people are pretending to be a race. It's the fact that that moves the needle. It shouldn't be like that, and it's not good that it is. Now, I understand it's never going to change because back 3,000 years ago, we did.
You never claim to be Indian. Listen, if for 5 years you're doing an Indian accent as the joke of your content and you're not using a webcam, so you're creating this illusion that you're Indian, and also you're going by the online pseudonym Raj Patel, I think it's fair to say that you are LARPing as an Indian, right, for comedic effect. And I think probably pretty offensively so, maybe, I'm not sure. But yeah, I think the implication is there. And also like this, if that's your burden of proof, this kid never came out and said explicitly that I'm black. He said he's celebrating Ramadan. He posted a photo of a guy with a black Minecraft fucking face, whatever. But I don't think he ever explicitly, he said he was celebrating Juneteenth, but I don't think this guy ever explicitly said that he was black, did he?
This. And I bet 3,000 years from now, we're still going to be doing it. Like, there's going to be some stupid way that nobody can even imagine right now that people are going to have, like, this fucking really stupid version of racism 3,000 years from now. This will, it was going to be like metaverse racism, the few people that are living in bomb shelters after World War VII, like, there's going to be something stupid that people are going to do. But damn, is it a bad thing? Damn, is it fucking stupid?
Damn.
They might seem more holistic or charitable than they actually are.
Exactly.
They might pretend to care about causes they don't actually fucking care about.
Yeah.
You know the people who, the moment midnight strikes on whatever holiday, have a tweet drafted up ready to go? A lot of it's just PR. To fucking get where they need to fucking get so they can have their own selfish needs filled in.
That's
This is a little bit.
That's right. Most people
Never
don't
mind,
care
never
about
mind.
any of the social issues they pretend to care about. They only
Yeah.
use them for clout, and they have no actual
Yeah.
investment into any of them whatsoever. Almost everybody who is talking about any of the popular social issues, like, for example, I think a really good example of this would be like the Israel-Palestine thing.
Oh,
Do you remember all of the celebrities that were putting out tweets about it that then deleted the tweets because they were wrong? Like they're like, oh,
I'm not sure if they deleted the tweets. I think they probably. I think they probably had someone tell them to delete the tweets. I'm not sure if they realized they were wrong. I think they probably had someone tell them to delete the tweets. That's what I think probably happened.
I'm praying for Israel, and somebody, and it was like Justin Bieber that posted a picture of like dead kids in Gaza.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he didn't know. Like, I mean, because if you asked these celebrities, where is Palestine? Where is Israel? They would just be like right there, and they would point to like the general section of like Europe, Africa, and like, you know, borderline of China. Like just in this, it's in like this big area somewhere at some point. You know, it's like, you know, who the fuck knows? And so that's really the reason why they do it, is they do.
I don't watch Asmon to see pro-Zionism. I have no idea about Asmongold's take on the Israel thing. I know, like, domestically, as far as domestic policy goes, Asmongold is a very, very like laissez-faire libertarian type of guy. Let people do whatever they want whenever they want to do it. But as far as his take on the Israel-Palestine situation, I have no idea at all.
Do it so they can farm points. People want to be perceived as being virtuous. Now, for me, I'm sorry to say, like, I'm trying to think, have I ever done that? No, I think I'm basically just an asshole. I am. I'm just a fucking asshole. They're never wrong. Yeah, no, I there it is. Speak for yourself. Yeah, I mean, you know, as I said, I've had a lot of opinions over the years that have really upset a lot of people. I've tried to be as honest about it as possible. You know, things like the remember George Floyd? I got a lot of shit from my community because I think that the George Floyd thing was fucked up, and I think the guy that pulled him out of the car was a piece of fucking shit, and I'm glad he's in.
Derek Chauvin? Yeah, he should be released. Yeah, he's innocent. Derek Chauvin should be a free man. I know he's in the hospital. Prayers for Chauvin. God bless him. I hope he recovers. Swift recovery from his stabbing attack. We got to get him out.
He's in jail. That's what I fucking think. And yeah, people got really mad at me about it. But you know what else I think? I think rioting and destroying buildings is really bad, and the police should absolutely stop that. And if you do it, you're a fucking criminal and you should go to jail.
True.
And so, yeah,
True.
I've been very outspoken about this. And because of that,
True.
I have a very, very gray
Am I serious? 100%.
perception online. There are people
100.
who love me, and there are people who think that I hate gay people, and people who think that I'm gay. And I think that's perfect. I am exactly where I want to be. Because that means that both spectrums, both tail ends of the crazy spectrum are mad that I'm not repeating their dogma.
You know, I have a similar situation. I have people that think that that my wife and I are Jews, and I also have people that think that my wife and I are part of a secret Nazi cult going back to the 1930s. So, I don't know. Who knows? Who knows?
And I think I'm doing it the right way. Now, even the localizers don't like me? Yep, there it is. The riots were so damn fucked up. I completely agree. I totally agree. And I also, by the way, 150% the support to protest. Absolutely. If you want to protest in a civil way that's not illegal, I absolutely support that, no matter what. So, yeah, protest, sure, not riots. Yep, exactly. And so people got mad at me for my opinions on it. And I remember people saying that I get Canadian truckers. I don't live in Canada. It's not my problem. I don't care about what the problems are, to be honest with you. I don't live there. It's not my issue. I jumped on the board and farmed Baldur's Gate 3 for the views. You didn't play it.
Okay.
The fact is that I did play it. I played it in 2021. That's how I owned the game. I forgot that I even had it. I've owned Baldur's Gate 3 ever since 2021. Yeah, I played it back then. Usually you say...
Wait, what's the deal here? Guys, I thought Baldur's Gate 3 came out a year ago, right? know what the fuck. Early access? Okay.
don't know about something, you have to think more about it. Yeah, exactly. Ooh, only legal protest? True. You're right. No, yeah, you're right. I'm going to make it very clear for you. If you want to start crying, I don't believe in standing in the road and stopping traffic. I don't think
True based. Fuck those people.
this is going to help police brutality. I think it's just going to piss people off. You're being fucking obnoxious. Get out of the road.
I'm no exception to this, by the way. I like when I
Yeah.
come across well-informed and smart and nice. I don't want to come across mean, obviously. I also am a fucking human, so I don't go as far
Yeah.
to lie about being black. I also go on camera every day, so that wouldn't work, but you get the idea.
Wow.
So anyway, that's it. This is a
You're
true
Justin Trudeau.
tweet, true story. I saw this. I looked into this. The guy lied about being black.
Yeah.
I don't think we'll see him on the internet anymore because of that. But there's some fucking crazies out there. Thanks for watching, everybody. Sorry, Boomer had to deal with that. And there you go. That's your drama. That's your.
I just don't care that a 15-year-old Minecraft YouTuber lied about being a black Muslim. I just don't give a fuck. And by the way, it doesn't seem to be an explicit lie. It seems like it was more implicit. But I don't think that he ever explicitly said that. I just don't care.
Your drama of the day. Holy shit.
I don't care.
People do anything to be a successful YouTuber.
Of course they
but
will.
they shouldn't. It's not. You know what we should have more of? Doctors, teachers. All right, goodbye. I got.
Well, thank God they're faking being a YouTuber and not a doctor. Imagine if somebody faked being a doctor. Guys, please keep pretending that you're black or white. Please don't be a fucking doctor and pretend that you're a doctor, okay? Yeah, thank God it happens. I know, it's worse though, isn't it? It's a lot worse. Yeah, and so you know what's so crazy about this is I have dyslexia. And what I
Okay.
mean by I have dyslexia is I don't really take any time and pay attention to what I'm reading. I actually thought this video was about something totally different because I wasn't paying attention. I was thinking about something else. And I'll link you guys the video. It's a Ludwig video. I think this is it's a good video. Obviously, it's an uncomfortable topic for a lot of people to talk about, which is why I'll talk about it for hours.
Here we go.
And so we'll go back over, and I wanted to show you guys this.
What's
So
happening?
It cuts both ways. Take a look at this story right here.
Okay.
There's a black streamer. This guy right here changed his avatar to a white man and received 3 times the normal views. Is this what it feels like to have privilege on Twitch, he asked.
Holy fucking cringe. Oh my god. Oh my god. Listen, I don't think he got 3 times more views on Twitch because he had a white avatar. I think he got 3 times more views because people knew he was black and they knew he was conducting a social experiment and they tuned in because it was a silly social experiment. Like they tuned in because they knew about the social experiment, right? That's what I think was probably the case. If I had to guess, that's probably what it is.
And so this happened both ways. You've got people pretending to be black. You've got people pretending to be white. You've got people pretending to be Christians. There's a lot of people that pretend to be Christians. And there's a lot of people that pretend to be Muslim too. And they're just saying it. They're cosplaying, I guess. And I looked into this situation. And he's right. His views went from like 200 to 32,000. It was a dramatic fucking difference, insane, huge difference. The reality is that this is the way a lot of people are. There are plenty of people that wish, oh, well,
If it is as easy as just being white on Twitch to get 32,000 viewers, then why does not every white streamer have 32,000 viewers? That's how you know what I'm saying is right. The reason people tune in is because they knew he was black and he was conducting a social experiment, and the social experiment went viral, right? If his point was right, oh, this is what it's like to have privilege, to have white privilege on Twitch, then guess what? Every single white guy, and by the way, he just had a picture, like a shitty Google image of a white guy, of a cartoon white guy. If that was why, then every single white person on the platform would have 30,000 viewers. That is ridiculous. Ridiculous assertion.
I was a minority, I would have these benefits, and you know,
also, isn't the most subbed streamer on Twitch black guy? Listen, you can't bring facts You can't bring logic to this argument, okay? Stop doing that.
be able to get into college easier or something like that. And then you have people that are minorities who are thinking, oh, well, if only I was white, I would have like the inherent privilege that they believe white people have in society. The grass is always greener on the other side. People always want to be something that they're not. But the difference with this,
I want to be exactly what I am. I love being exactly what I am.
is that he did it and it worked.
Love it.
It was fucking crazy.
Wow.
Depends on the situation, yes. 200 to 32K sounds like a stretch. What time frame was it? It was very soon. Are we going to have any of the data? Yeah, here it is. 309 views. 22,004. I got 30. It was actually 22, not 32. Excuse me. And yeah, it's crazy. Yes, I looked into this because it's like, again,
Here's the thing, bro. Like I would actually be down to test the opposite of this, but I would get banned if I sat here with no webcam and a picture of a black guy. I would get banned. I actually think I would, even if I'm not making any dumb jokes or doing some some racist accent or something like that. If I just did my normal show with a picture of a black guy in the bottom left, I think I would be banned. I think I would be.
I am the kind of person.
I think I would be.
Extraordinary claims require extraordinary evidence. And I saw it.
Damn.
I saw the evidence. And I believe it. This is why male streamers are more popular on Twitch.
Why?
It's because most of the people on Twitch are males. And so they're going to watch male streamers because they
more
relate to
relatable.
males. And it might be unpopular.
Well, hold up. Let me offer a counterpoint. Kai Cenat, I think, is the biggest streamer on Twitch. I'm not sure who FPS Shock is. Okay, so Kai Cenat is the biggest or second biggest streamer on Twitch, and he's a black guy. Are most Twitch viewers black guys? Because with this logic, that's what would have to follow. Maybe most Twitch viewers are black guys. Maybe, I don't
They
know.
relate to males. And
I don't know.
it might be unpopular to say this, but everybody
Ooh.
knows it's true, that if you are a different race than somebody else, that is a barrier of relatability.
Do you guys only watch my stream because I'm white? Yes or no? Are you only here because I'm white and you are white? Yes. Yes. No. A little bit no. Mostly yes. Okay, great. All right.
Now, many people,
Right.
I'm proud and happy to live in a country that at least now, that barrier can be broken down. And many years when I was a kid, I did that and it was great. But it is there. It does exist. The same with anything else.